Here comes the Riott Squad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. The Riott Squad. And her opponents, first, from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
And her opponents, first, from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that this 3-on-3 match promises to be electric.
Without a doubt, Michael, and given the participants here, I'm willing to bet the action will be non-stop.
And her opponents, first, from Concord, California, Eli Marie.
Get ready, guys. We have six-man tag team action coming up.
And don't you even dare think of reaching for that remote. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. Clothesline.
Beautiful technique.
She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
She's so close to make... Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riott Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
She's absorbing some offense here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Well, it would be crazy to expect her to go through this entire match without taking on some punishment. I don't even think Saxton thought that would happen.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
Incoming. Harsh impact. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Her partner's itching to get back in there, Byron.
No surprise, she's a gamer.
Oh, nasty impact.
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another! Golly!
A barricade.
Another! The trifecta!
What a comeback. But now, can Ruby Riott make the most of this? That's the arm. Boom, what impact. She's got it now. But now, can Ruby Riott make the most of it?
Shoulders down. One. In off the tag. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
What a stomp. Good grief. Tagged in. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Boom! A knee right to the face. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
At the oof. Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricane.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Back in the ring now. Oh, what a slam. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Nailed it. And she drops her.
That was about as in-your-face as it gets.
Corey, we've seen this before. Oh, the old head scissor.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Elbow finds its mark.
Gets out of the way of that one. Slam.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle,
and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
She's looking at it. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
We're gonna take a trip, gentlemen. 2-on-1 face breaker.
Man, this could be it. Cover. What a stomp. Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Comes in off the tag.
Oh, and Enziguri. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Some good technique right there.
She dodges that one.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Ooh, what impact. Nice. Shut it down. Hoping to end it here. 2. And she kicks out at 2. She's still in this one.
She is on fire.
No, there's the reversal. Eludes that one. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Look at her go.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Not so fast.
The leg is... The leg is... Let's go behind.
Breaker.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
She got her with a reversal.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
And that one does the job.
It definitely dropped her, but I'm not so sure it's over yet.
Slam down hard.
Back now inside the ring.
She's licking her chops.
That's the arm. Bang! Riott kick.
Wow, she's found her way all the way back here.
Here we go for the win. 2, 3. What a six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing the six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. The Riott Squad.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.